Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Guys, I am doing a sale on my tarot deck. It is $15.15 with code Cancer Baby or Cancer 3. Check it out while it lasts. Also, guys, check out the new collab with me and Gina from Cancer Baby Tarot on Fridays called Piping Hot Tarot Talk. We both of us read all 12 signs, and then we have a part in the middle where we have a topic that we talk about for a few minutes, and it's very interesting, and you get 2 readings. Check it out. Let's get into this for Cancer. Opposites attract and looking within. It's like inner knowing, self-awareness, honesty. You got bad boy, different beliefs, insane attraction, balance each other out. Okay, let's see what happens. You may have met the one. Maybe you're feeling aware of something. You feel like you scored. You got 6 of Wands. They're coming in as the King of Wands. The obstacle is the 2 of Wands. The outcome is the 8 of Pentacles, and the advice is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like you feel attracted to this person, but you're turning a blind eye to the red flags. That's what I'm feeling. Because with that 6 of Wands, you feel like you got a victory, right? But with that 7 of Wands and the moon, you're blocking something that's hidden, the hidden burdens. So you're not looking for the red flags. You're like, oh, I'm going to just focus on this insane attraction that we have here, when you really need to be honest with yourself. That's what the looking within is. You're not looking at the red flags. This person is a bad boy. They're coming in as an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Now, so both of you are here. You're ignoring the red flags, and Cancer, this person is holding back his better judgment. It's like if he feels like he doesn't want to betray his own judgment of a situation, right? So holding back. He may be, I don't know, resisting telling you things against his better judgment, opening the door to letting you know who he really is because he's so attracted to you. Right now, I'm going to say that this King of Wands is on his best behavior for a reason, okay? And you're ignoring the red flags. You're obsessed. You're obsessed. But there's a harsh truth here. You're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. Your inner knowing is telling you, girl, stop. You are going to end up getting hurt, whatever the case may be, because you're already, there's already an indecision here, right? You're at a crossroads. You don't know which direction to go in. Should I stay or should I go, right? But there's an obsession here. There's an attraction. There's a lure that's getting you, right? There you are, Cancer. There's a harsh truth here, though. There's something that you're not paying attention to, something that you're turning a deaf ear to. Whatever the case may be, you know that there's red flags. They're flying. They're in your face. They're plastered all over the walls. Whatever the case may be, you think it could work. You think you can make it work. Girl, you cannot. You cannot. This relationship will work, okay? You're waiting, right? There's a choice. There's choices. You feel like if you stay, that this relationship can work, but it can't. It can't with that Lover's card. There could be somebody else already in the mix. This person could have a girlfriend, but there's insane chemistry between the two of you, but you're picking up on something. Could be your intuition's telling you, don't walk, run. You know, yes, he might be a good time, but this is not going to be for a long time. I'm surprised that we don't have the Knight of Wands here. So I feel like your gut is finally telling you. Your gut is finally telling you the truth here, Cancer. Look, you're looking back. The seeds that were planted, the past mistakes, how you could have done something different, right? It's telling you to move on, Cancer. It's telling you to get in your car and bid this person a good night, right? Get in your car and move on, right? You need to do some soul searching. You need to think about this one, right? Or you may have gotten some clarity, or why do I feel like inner knowing, your intuition has kicked in and it's telling you need to pay attention to what's going on, right? I mean, it's finally, maybe that this is the way you've been for a long time, or this is finally you figuring something out that's been, if it's taken you a long time to see. It's taken you a long time to see these red flags in people, but you've seen it from past mistakes. You know that you've done this before. If you're drawn to a certain type, like a bad boy type, this is the problem. It's almost like you go with the insane attraction that you have for somebody versus seeing that this person is not for you. If you want a lifestyle of not having anything, not, this is somebody who likes to fight in bars all the time, the bad boy type. This is somebody who's for the streets. This is not somebody you're going to be able to have, the white picket fence with. And if you're the white picket fence type, which most Cancers are because they're usually homebodies, monogamous kind of thing, this is not the one for you. They may look good. The packaging may be fantastic. Have a good night, but then move on the next day. Wow. So you need a relationship with the King of Cups. You need a King of Cups. You need somebody who's in, they're in their emotions, or they're more emotional, or they're more on your level. Whatever the foundation, you need somebody like the King of Cups, not the King of Wands. The King of Wands, you may regret this, right? You may regret the relationship. You may regret the partnership with the King of Wands. As I say that, those cards come out, right? But it's time for you to heal. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to find somebody that's better suited to you and close the cycle. Close the cycle, Cancer. Okay, let's get all 12 signs. You're dealing with an Aries. See, you're obsessed, but you're at a crossroads. This person could be an Aries, okay? You're obsessed, but something's telling you, girl, you need to go the other direction. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the truth is you need to close the cycle. You're dealing with a Gemini. I feel like there's some red flags here. Cancer, there's some red flags there with Gemini. If you're dealing with another Cancer, it's taken you a long time to become enlightened. It's time for you to see something, for you to see the bigger picture. If you're dealing with a Leo, okay, so this is maybe you going within after you've been betrayed, right? Like afterwards. So you're finally going to think it through after you've been betrayed. or you've been hurt. This is a very painful ending. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there's a Tower with a Virgo. You know, that foundation was shaky to begin with, and it's not going to stand. You know, if it's built on sand, it's going to crumble, right? Because it's got nothing to hold on to. If you're dealing with a Libra, you're going to walk away from the deception. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you're having sleepless nights here, knowing you need to move on from this. You know this person isn't the one for you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, it's almost like you're being very cold, but you're blocking somebody. So your energy is very cold and calculated, and you're blocking somebody. You're dealing with a Capricorn. There were burdens with an Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, it's like you're very guarded and defensive because this person could be too controlling. They're in the authority. You may be a risk. This also, why do I feel like this is this person? Because they resist authority, resisting authority, right? That's hilarious. Okay, if you're dealing with a Pisces, you're waiting for a victory. You're waiting for a win. You're waiting to find somebody that's going to be the one. Guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.